Thinking about opening a Roth IRA this year, here are the 5 things you need to know about before you open that account. If you're new here, I'm Wendy. I'm a former Wall Street arbitrage trader, and now I make content for free to make you less stressed about the financial part of your life. So the 5 things you need to know when you're opening a Roth, I'm going to start with number 5. Number 5 is that you can open and contribute to a Roth IRA account at any age. You can be in your 20s, your 40s, your 50s, 72 years old, doesn't matter. The only catch, you need taxable earned income. That can be from a job, or you can be self-employed, or it can even be from your spouse if you file jointly. So there's no limit, but you need to have earned taxable income. Number 4, there are income limits if you decide you can contribute this year. And I'd love to say these are the 5 things that all you need to know for the rest of your life, but the fact is that every year the laws change just slightly. So the MAGI stands for Modified Adjusted Gross Income. There are limits and areas depending on where you are. If you're filing as a single head of household, the phase out is $153,000 to $168,000. If you're married and you're filing jointly, the phase out is $242,000 to $252,000. If you're married but you choose to file separately, the phase out stays 0 to 10,000. Under the range, you get to do the full contribution. In the range, partial, and over the range, no direct Roth contribution. Number 3, the contribution limits. So this is a little different from last year. If you're under 50 years old, you can contribute $7,500 total for the year into your Roth IRA. If you're over 50, there is an $1,100 catch-up contribution. So let's say you're like, I'm not 20, 30 years old anymore, and I maybe didn't pay attention to my retirement account as much as I should back then. Well, no fear. They let you put a little more in. So this year, you can put $8,600 in. One thing you need to know is that when I tell you these are the limits for your Roth IRA, they are the limits for all your retirement, including a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA together. It's not like you can put $8,000 in your Roth and also another $10,000 in your traditional IRA. It's one or the other, or a piece of both, but that is the maximum amount you can put. Now, where can you open a Roth IRA? There are several brokerages. Any main brokerage is okay. I personally like ones like Fidelity, Schwab, E-Trade, Robinhood, SoFi, Betterment, and Wealthfront. Just the one thing I want you to make sure of is that it's 0 cost to open an account. Now, let's talk about age limits. So there's no required minimum distribution, also called RMDs. These things exist in a traditional IRA, but the great thing about the Roth, you can take it out anytime and you're not forced to take it out at a certain age. So here's the deal. At 59 and a half years old, you can take your earnings. So that's the difference between what you put in and what you're taking out, so what you've made by investing. You can take that out tax-free at 59 and a half or thereafter. But you have access to your original contribution money at any time. You don't have to wait till 59 and a half. But for the profit you made, if you want to take that out tax-free, you need to be 59 and a half years old. If you're in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, Roth IRAs are clutch for tax diversification, especially if you're worried about future tax rates, Medicare charges, brackets, or if you want more control over taxable income in retirement. If you're over the income limit, ask your tax pro about a backdoor Roth, but only if you understand the tax rules. Now, if you want me to do something more specific to your age group, comment below that you're in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, whatever age group you're in and whatever you want to know, and I can make a post specifically about your age range and your specific situation. Thanks for listening.